Ja Rule claims he beat up 50 Cent.
Rich homie Quan slaps a fan.
And Solange finally talks about whooping Jay-Z.
So violent today. You're watching The Drop.
What's up? I'm Cynthia LuCiette.
And I'm J.Snow. Now, Solange covers Lucky magazine and finally speaks up on the Jay-Z Armageddon elevator incident.
Yes, this is what she had to say. What's important is that my family and I are all good. What we had to say collectively was in the statement that we put out, and we all feel at peace with that. Boo! So boring and politically correct.
What was she supposed to say? Yeah, so I hit that dude because blah, 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 blah,
yes,
blah. Like,
if she wasn't scared of the Illuminati coming after her, she would do that. Like, why do you sound like a robot? Solange is never like that. If you talk to her, I don't talk to her personally, it sounds like I do. But Solange is never like that. In any other interview, she's so open and candid, she says whatever she feels. With this, she's like, hello, yes, I'm running in a pageant, and this is my answer for the world.
So you think she was like rehearsed, basically?
Boring. We have way more interesting news coming up.
I kind of forgot about the whole incident altogether. I didn't need this statement, but it's cool that she made it.
Yeah, speaking of old things coming up, Ja Rule did an interview with Hot 97 to talk about his new book, Unruly.
Right, and during the interview, he went in on some details about the book, saying that it'll have details about his life and an incident with him and 50 Cent.
Yeah, he went in on the feud about him and 50 Cent.
He did, he got kind of, there's some pent-up frustration in there.
He actually said that one night in Atlanta, he beat 50 Cent's ass.
Me and my proceeded to whoop his ass while his did nothing. They sat back and watched the whole
He's still mad.
He's still mad
about it. He's still a little bitter. You can tell from his eyes. He's just like, yeah, so no, but wait. I mean, you understand what he was saying. Okay, Ja? Okay. What's funny is that he tracks 50's interviews.
I'm watching Big Boy's morning show the other day. 50's on there. So he's talking about the incident.
He was at Big Boy's Power 106.
He said this, he came here, he said this. It was like,
are you YouTubing the f out of 50 Cent interviews right now?
Is there an audio version? That would be amazing, especially if Ja Rule narrated it. And so then I pulled up. Like, that would be amazing. I would totally buy it. I'm not reading it,
Ja Rule narrated
but if you had an audio version. So in more fighting news, rapper Rich Homie Quan decided to show a fan how much he appreciated him for coming to the show by slapping him.
I be slapping all the fans when I walk through. Still my hand and just bam when I walk through.
Let's break this video down.
So apparently, Rich Homie Quan was feeling his performance and was dapping up the fans in the front row, and then one fan tried to grab him and hoist himself up on stage with Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie stopped the show and was like, man, don't even try that. You know what? Slap.
Just switch the stages for a second now. Eliminate all the people on stage with Rich Homie Quan and his bodyguards and just leave that fan out there. Would you still get the same Rich Homie Quan reaction?
Slapping him? Probably not.
People be turned up with their bodyguards.
I don't like it. I feel like it's not a good look for Rich Homie Quan, and I want him to buy a bigger chain. Texas rapper C.I.G. has been rapping since the age of 13, and his new single, Go Crazy, was chosen as ADD 52's Single of the Week. Here's a clip.
Hit that red button, go viral. Shawty pop that bag, go spiral. Staying up all night, full NyQuil. Pour it up, C.I.G. made it know Mike will.
Go check out his full song and submit your own single to be listened to by Steve Rifkin and Russell Simmons over at ADD52.com. All right, now it's time for Ask the Drop.
And our first question comes from Don Duchess, and it says, J.Snow, do you have a channel with comedy skits? I do have a channel with comedy skits, and it's called J.Snow Pro, youtube.com/JSnowPro.
Next, Kiana James says, if you could marry any famous person in the rap, hip-hop area, who would it be? Ask the Drop.
There's not too many rap hip-hop females, man. I'm stuck with Iggy. I'm stuck with Nicki, which are two pretty decent, great choices.
They're amazing choices.
But who to choose?
I mean, there's also Azalea Banks. Lil' Kim is still an option.
No, both of those are atrocious.
I like Drake. I like A$AP Rocky.
You just want them all.
I do.
Look how big your eyes got. Next question. Makai Hill asks, J.Snow, why do you and Cynthia be fighting like an old couple?
Do we really fight like an old couple?
Yeah, you say I'm annoying all the time.
Yeah, I mean, but you call me annoying too.
We're friends.
Yeah.
Friends bicker.
Friends do bicker back and forth a lot.
Right, and you guys just happen to see it.
It's just some stuff you do. Really gets under my skin.
I mean, but this in front of my face. Don't, can you back up?
Can you back up? You back up. You back up.
You back up first.
Back up first.
Back up on three.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Do you think it's acceptable for Rich Homie Quan to be slapping fans? Would you want to get slapped front row at a concert? Let us know in the comments below.
Make sure you subscribe to All Def Digital. I'm Cynthia LuCiette.
And I'm J.Snow. See you tomorrow
on The Drop.
See how you almost hit me again.
No, I didn't. You're being so dramatic.
Like, you didn't have to come over here.
Like, what are you
so
trying to
violent.
Stop. I'm not hitting